Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Hala World Kitchen. My name is Raihana from Raihana's Cuisines.
And I'm Amina.
So Amina, what are we making today? Do you have any idea when you see our stuff? What do you think we're making today?
Maybe paratha?
Each and every country, each and every culture, each and every tradition has some kind of bread. The paratha comes more from Pakistan, India. Parathas also are made in East Africa, where I am from, and where Somalia, where you are from, right? It's something that everybody eats. We are going to take frozen parathas, and this is going to be really easy for all you kids to make something great. What we're going to do is we're going to turn our stove on. Ask your mom and dad.
I make them for breakfast sometimes, and when you're making them, you should cook them slowly on low heat, because if you put it on high heat, they're going to burn.
Amina, you know that these parathas, when you look at them, they have a lot of layers in it, right?
Yeah.
And if you cook them very, very quickly, what happens is the layers are not going to puff up. You're just going to have a brown bottom and a brown top, and the paratha is not going to taste very well. So we already went ahead and we cooked some of our parathas. We are doing pizza, a fruit pizza, a s'mores pizza, and a suhoor paratha. For suhoor, when you wake up, you want to have eggs. Eggs are a good form of protein for us as well. It'll make us full. Let's do an egg and cheese paratha, a fruit paratha, and a s'mores paratha. Which one do you want to make?
S'mores.
I knew you were going to say that. Let's get started. Do you see what we have here?
They're kiwi, but they're different colors.
Yeah, so we've got the golden kiwi and the green kiwi. So the more colors we add on top of our pizza, not only is it going to taste delicious, but it's also going to be super healthy for us.
Healthy eating is good for our body so that we can grow and become a stronger person when we become adults. And also it was reported that the Prophet used to eat a lot of healthy things like barley, cucumbers, squash, even dates sometimes, and sometimes watermelons.
Islam is a way of life. It's not just a religion, it's a way of life. So like you go to the doctors and they tell you that you need to eat 5 different food groups, that we need to have enough vegetables, enough fruits, but all this thing has been taught us from the Prophet. We're just following what we have been told, and everything that we've been told from the Prophet is only good for us. It's the best thing that we can do. See how we've got some bubbles going here? Because we've been doing this really slowly. So I'm just going to turn it over, and we're going to let this other side cook. Now, we have some that are already done. Let's get to it. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. You are going to make the
s'mores one.
So here's chocolate chips for you. And what we did was, this is nice and hot. So once you add your chocolate chips in there, you're just going to give it like 30 seconds and it's just going to melt for you. Here's your marshmallows. And then I also have some graham crackers here for you. All right. So what we'll do is you want to put all your chocolate chips on here. We're going to let it melt. We're going to spread it with a spoon. Okay. Then you're going to break up pieces of graham crackers and just put that there. And then put on as many halal marshmallows as you like.
Okay.
What I am going to do is I am going to do my fruit pizza. Now I'm going to do my Nutella, and you can put as much as you like. And if anybody that has an allergy at home with nuts, it's okay. You can use the chocolate chips. You can use white chocolate chips. You could use Reese's Kisses.
I might use too much chocolate.
You can do whatever your mom has. You can make use of it. So I did my Nutella on top. Ooh. All right. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my kiwis on here.
I'm going to make my s'mores colorful with some M&Ms.
Okay. It's really whatever you like. Oh, I love raspberries. Next, can I steal some of your chocolate chips?
Yeah, sure.
Right, thank you.
You're welcome. Now let me push this up.
Okay. And then I also have some pineapple here. You know, I like pineapple on my savory pizza as well. Did you know that?
I do too.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're pretty similar.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Of course, I'm going to make it a little bit unhealthy by putting some M&Ms on here. But a little bit of M&Ms is not going to hurt anyone. So I got my fruit one ready. You're still working on that. In the meantime, I am going to work on a savory pizza as well. So for the savory pizza, I have some pizza sauce. We're going to add a little bit of the sauce on top. Do you like bell peppers?
Yeah, I do, but
Yeah. Not like a whole lot, but just a little bit. Yeah,
I
me
like
too.
them chopped up a little small.
Yeah, you know, I'm older and I like everything bigger.
Okay.
So I did some bell peppers. Now I'm gonna do my favorite. I love green olives, just absolutely love green olives. I am also going to do some banana peppers. Now the banana peppers adds a little bit of acidity in there. It tastes really, really good. Okay, and I know I'm forgetting one. Oh, the pineapple. Can't forget pineapple on this pizza. Okay. Now I'm just gonna add my pizza, my cheese. We're gonna stick this in the oven, and once it gets done, we can get into it.
Or the microwave.
You could do it in the microwave. The only thing is when you do it in the microwave, the bottom is not gonna crisp up a little bit. It's gonna get more soggy. But you could if you wanted to. And what I am going to do is now I want to make a pizza that's gonna be more of a suhoor item. So let's go ahead. We're gonna make an egg. You know, I saw that you were a really good egg cracker. So you wanna go ahead and get into that egg?
Okay.
So what are you going to do now?
A little bit of salt and pepper.
I'm just going to add just a little bit of olive oil in here so that we can make our egg and it doesn't stick. You can use as much or as little as you like. All right, you want to go ahead and beat that up really well? The more air you get in there, the fluffier egg you're going to make. That looks great. Do you want to go ahead and just put it in the pan? There we go. Just want to make sure we get everything out from the bowl so we have no wastage. There's one thing that we have learned from all the hadiths out there is that there are so many people or so many kids dying around the world because of
hunger.
Hunger. And so whenever we think about food, one, we make dua for them, and two, we make sure that we only take as much as we can finish. So what I'm going to do now is we're just going to shake this up a little bit. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. Hold on.
Ooh. That looks good.
And you don't want to cook your egg too much. This is done. We're just going to turn this off. Now, because our egg is really nice and hot, you can add the cheese and it's gonna melt on its own. So you could either just cut this in squares and just eat it that way, but I'll show you how I like to eat it. So at this time, if you wanted to have it with ketchup, because some people love ketchup. I love ketchup.
I like ketchup too.
You do, right? Oh my gosh. I think we are twins.
Yeah. Just different age.
Different age, yep. So you can add ketchup on there. You could add whatever you want. You could even have like halal bacon on there. I like turkey bacon. Do you like turkey bacon?
I've never tasted
Never
it.
ever tried turkey bacon? It's really good. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to make a roll. So now we have a roll and it's very easy to eat it. You know, you're on the go, good for school lunches, good for suhoor, good for anything. So you just take it and you just take a bite. So let's go ahead and take out all our pizzas that we made.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it look good enough to eat?
I don't know. Today I feel hungry for some reason, and I did have my Nutella sandwich. But all right. So look at how many things we can do with the paratha.
It's so mind-blowing.
There are so many different variations that we can do with a paratha pizza.
It's like so amazing. Like one thing, and then you can do like
Exactly. And then I do have some chocolate, white chocolate that I thought would be super yummy to just add it on top of our fruit pizza. Look at that.
That's going
All
to
right.
be very
Yep.
good.
So you know what? It doesn't matter where you come from, but food brings us all together.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
I mean, if you look at it, there's so many different foods around the world, right? But there's like 100 types of parathas. Not just one. There's 100 types of breads. There's 100 types of ways of making different dishes around the world, right?
Yes.
But everything comes together with friends and family getting together and doing videos. I got to know Amina.
And we're so thankful for you guys watching this show. It's been great showing you guys how to make all of these recipes.
And I hope that you guys had fun in our kitchen just as much as we did.
Let's dig in.
This is really good.
Yes.